It's time to rank all 10 things I didn't enjoy in Zootopia. Number 10. The part where Nick stands up for Judy. In this scene, Judy accidentally strikes out in the middle of the Emmett Otterton case and is pressured to quit. But Nick, who is also the only one who's not a cop, refuses and let her continue. Number 9. It's just a small origin story. In the beginning, Judy was just a little girl. Then years later, on her first day, she was a meter maid due to her small size. But to prove that she's a real cop, she has to find a missing mammal. After she found all 15 missing mammals, she was truly a cop. But after ruining every predator's life, including Nick's, she quits. 10 months later, she returned to the city to set things right. 2 months after that, Nick joins and Judy returns to the ZPD. Then they're both real partners. End of movie. Number 8. The villain was never revealed until the climax. Nobody ever saw Assistant Mayor Dawn Bellwether as the villain throughout the movie until the climax because she was nice at the start, but near the end of the film, she turned out evil by revealing that she was behind all the savage attacks. Number 7. The ending was cut off by the final scene. After Nick and Judy attempt to arrest Flash, the final scene, which showed the closing credits, and Nick and Judy in their normal clothes, and Bellwether in jail, had cut the rest of it out. Number 6. There was only one scene without both Nick and Judy. The only full scene without Nick and Judy focused on Clawhauser and Bogo. Bogo is in his office entertaining himself with a Gazelle app, only to be interrupted by Clawhauser, who, to his excitement and delight, discovers the chief's secret love for the pop star. Embarrassed and angered, Bogo quickly tries to change the subject while claiming to be working on the missing mammal cases, which reminds Clawhauser to reveal that Judy has uncovered all 15 missing mammals. Deeply shocking yet impressing the chief. Number 5. There was no foreshadowing in preparation for a sequel. As a fan of everything I like about Zootopia, I was ready for a sequel following the day I saw Transformers The Last Night in IMAX 3D. No scene in Zootopia ever foreshadowed a sequel. From August 2019 to June 2020, I was expecting Zootopia 2 to come out on November 24th, 2021. Didn't work. From June 2020 to August 2021, I was expecting the movie to come out November 23rd, 2022. Didn't work. And since August 2021, I'm expecting the movie to come out on November 22nd, 2023. If that doesn't work, it will have to come out on November 27th, 2024. Number 4. Too many time skips. The two biggest time skips in Zootopia were number 1. The microphones are shoved closer to Judy as questions are buzzed all around her, and Judy is taken by surprise as she loses Nick. The scene changes to the Zootopia News Network, ZNN, where Fabienne Growley and Peter Moosebridge give the news. Number 2, foiled and caught red-hoofed, Bellwether starts to back away and try to make a run for it, but she is surrounded by Chief Bogo and the ZPD, who have heard everything. Police cars can be seen surrounding the entrance outside. Bellwether and her ram henchmen raise their arms in defeat and fear. Bellwether sighs and looks down, lowering her arms. The scene changes to the ZNN with Fabienne Growley and Peter Moosebridge. Number 3. Nick was never a police officer until the end of the movie. The whole movie, Nick was a neutral con artist, but at the end he became a good police officer. In Zootopia 2, I want to see the whole movie with Nick as just a good police officer. Number 2, the timeline was incorrect. Due to the time skips, the timeline got the movie's story wrong. Check out my thoughts in the comment section below. Number 1, the 8 sad scenes. This includes Gideon Gray attacking young Judy, Judy FaceTiming her parents, Nick's childhood, Nick scaring and threatening Judy, Gazelle's peace rally, Clawhauser moving to records, Judy quitting the ZPD, and Nick going savage at the end of the climax. Let me know your ranking down below in the comments.